Hey guys, Garrett from Trading Oracle here. Hope you guys are having an amazing day. We've had a lot of people ask us about um, putting up a video on different strategies to use with Trading Oracle. We'll make this disappear just for a second. Excuse me. So, we've had a lot of people ask for different strategies, and I'm going to share one with you guys today. I hope that it's able to help some of you that are maybe already using it, or somebody that's maybe not using Trading Oracle as of yet. But so if you like this video, please subscribe to us, give it a like, comment any questions you may have. We'll be glad to get back to you. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna go ahead and turn this on. I know you guys already saw it. So a strategy that I like to use is using two of our tools together. And I know I've got more turned on. I've got the reversal bands up here and down here. I've also got the VWAP support and resistance. So this green line right here would be support. These would be resistance. I've also got the Bollinger Bands turned on, and obviously the buy and sell signals. But the main two that we're going to talk about today is just VWAP and the support, or these resistance and support lines. So I'm going to give this, right here, kind of an example, just to, going to use this as an example right here. So as you can kind of tell, earlier in the day, this was around 10 o'clock, we broke above VWAP, and I wouldn't enter this trade just because there's resistance so close to it. So like if there's a resistance line or support line very close to where the current price is at, and we break above or below VWAP, I typically won't take that trade until we're able to either break above that or break below that. So resistance or support. So at this time, we broke above here, and we started coming back down there. We got a sell signal around that area. So what I would be looking for here with the sell signal, I wouldn't take the trade, just based on the sell signal. A lot of times, you can make a lot of money off of it, but it's hard, especially when the markets can kind of consolidate or be in a range for a certain period of time, and then at that point, if you enter same day expiration options, 9 times out of 10 you're going to get burn out within an hour or so. So I always say to wait it out, and let get another confirmation of something before you enter. So what I would do here is I would see that sell signal, and I would watch it as it kind of breaks down, and I would look for it to break back below this resistance line. And in this case, we had VWAP that was right at where this resistance, it's resistance now, but it was support while the price was above it. So these lines actually would have been green until price touched it again. But anyway, so what I would be looking for would be for this to break below where that support would be, and then obviously breaking below VWAP. So where I would enter would be around here, because I always wait for a candle to open below VWAP and close below VWAP. And what that means is, I'm on a 3-minute chart. So like, if this candle opens like this, it's always a possibility for price to, reverse even on that same candle. So a wick can kind of come back through VWAP, and, if you entered then, it could have been a bad entry. I mean, you could, hit your stop loss immediately if that happens. So I always wait for it to open and close below it. And then once it does, that's where I'll enter. So in this case, you probably would have, you can take that entry there, but this is probably kind of where you would really be at as far as waiting for it to open and close. And depending on what you trade, if you're doing 0 DTE, then what this did that day kind of would burn those up, depending on where you got in at this candle. But just for an example purpose, I'm using this right here. So as it came down, we got a buy signal here, and it came back up to test VWAP again. And, depending on where you got at in this candle, I'm not going to really say kind of what your, profit or loss would be. I'm not really sure, but obviously, you would kind of still be watching it. And if it broke back below or broke back above VWAP, then that would kind of be an indication of, to probably get out, while you can. But obviously, you got a, green candle here with an engulfing red candle, and it came all the way down to where support is around 448.80. So this is just kind of one way to use this strategy. So if you go over here a little bit more, this is a little bit later in the day. So 1, 2, 3, and this would have been after hours. So I was going to say that this would be a good example too, but can't really use that one. But so right here, another thing that I always do, that I always try to tell everybody, is I always trade after 10 o'clock, usually closer to 10:30. So, and what I think that does, it gets rid of a lot of the volatility. So, you know, 9:30 when the market opens is typically a ton of volatility. There's a lot of people that at 9:30 there's a ton of volatility, and I just typically like to stay away from it. So I've always kind of waited until after 10, like I said, closer to 10:30 to make a trade, and it typically works out pretty good for me. So, but in this case, that's what this strategy is. I'm pretty much looking for a break, below or above VWAP with the candle opening and closing. But there has to be a gap between where this resistance line is right here and this support line. So, from here to there, it's about $1.70 difference. So that's plenty for me to be able to be comfortable and making a trade there, because I always look for a 30% profit on options. I usually trade 40 to 50 contracts doing 0 DTE, and 30% I can usually get with a 30-cent move, 40-cent move, depending on how quickly it does it. And that's usually kind of what I look for. So when I get to that profit, I'm usually out for the day. I'm done trading, and I definitely recommend that you guys do that too, because I think that it'll help build up yourself to be more consistent, because I think that that's the main thing that people don't have. Trading is consistency. A lot of times, and what I struggled with, when I first started trading was, I would, make a losing trade in the morning or whatever, and then I try to get it back, and a lot of times I did. So I would make, back what I lost, and sometimes a little bit more, but it was never enough. It wasn't. It was. I always told myself, I lost on the first trade, so I've got to get it back and then some. And then once I do, I keep going, and then I lose again, and then it's a nightmare. And I don't know if some of you guys do the same thing, but it's something that I struggled with a lot when I first started trading. And I highly suggest getting out like a pen and paper and a notepad and just writing down some rules, just some simple rules for you to follow, and just practice those rules, and just do not break them. And I promise you will see more consistency in the market if you just stick to 1 or 2 trades a day. Find out like what a comfortable profit target for you to be, like figure that part out, whether it's 20%, 30%, 10%, depending on how much you're trading with. That's kind of where that'll come into play. But anyway, we can save some of that for another video if you guys want to hear some mindset things. But yeah, I hope that helped some of you. And if you guys want me to give more examples, definitely let me know. I love talking about this. I've pretty much mastered this to a point to where when I make trades now, I'm never worried about having confidence in it. I'm always confident in my trades, which I also think is a big thing. You can't take a trade and not be confident in it, because a lot of times, it's not going to work out. But anyway, if you guys like this video, please subscribe to us. Please give it a like, comment, any questions that you may have, and definitely leave us a comment on any other videos that you guys want to see in the future. We're definitely trying to, push a bunch of videos out to you guys, and especially to, new people that haven't used this yet. It's really a no-brainer. We've got a lot of members that are using this every single day. We've got a Discord that sends out daily signals and options flows and things like that could really help anybody as far as kind of getting into trading. So definitely go to our website and check us out, and I'll do that here so you guys know kind of what to do. You'll go to our website, and then obviously you'll click on Trading Oracle Pro. We've got a basic indicator, which all that is just the buy and sell signals. But if you go to Pro, you'll get all of our indicators, pretty much in one. So we've got buy and sell signals, Bollinger Bands, trend channel, take profit, stop loss, support and resistance, consolidation zones, VWAP, reversal bands, and our extended oscillators, which is different like squeeze tools and ultimate oscillator, things like that. So we've got a monthly, annual, and lifetime membership, and whichever one you want to pick is fine. We've got different sales that go on every now and then, so just keep an eye out for that. And then your TradingView ID. A lot of people ask us what this is. It's just your TradingView username. So like all you do is go to TradingView, or if you don't have an account yet, create one. And then this little icon up here in the top left corner, and you'll click that, and that'll be your TradingView ID right there. So it's really easy to sign up. It's only $39 for the first month. We also have a 3-day free trial for our Discord. I want to say that's on our website too. So let's see. Yep, you can just click the Join Now button, and it'll take you straight there. So definitely a lot of opportunity for you guys. And like I said, if you like this video, please subscribe, please like it, and we'll see you in the next one. See you guys soon.